in our last lesson, in our previous lesson, we talked about some of these phone calls, not phone calls, but information really. Here we had, if you remember, 3 adverts. We talked about 3 different adverts. The first one was for the gallery, for the exhibition. This is the first advert. And the second advert was for the concert. And the last advert was for cinema tickets, okay? And we also talked about the meaning of advert, remember? Who can tell me what advert means in Arabic? What's the meaning of advert? What does it mean؟
إعلانات.
صح إعلان أو دعاية، بالضبط، صحيح منال. بالضبط، فهذا كان آخر شيء تكلمنا عليه. أيضا ناقشنا موضوع الساعة. We talked about time, how to say the time, how to ask about time. So you can say, what time is it? You can say, what's the time, please? You can say, have you got the time? All of these are good ways to ask about time. And we also talked about the 2 ways we can talk about time. So you can say, you can use the normal numbers. You can say 5:05, 5:10, 5:15, 5:20, 5:25. That's okay. You can use that. But we can also use to and past. Okay. So yes. if it's after o'clock, we say we say past. So we say 5 past 1, 10 past 1, quarter past 1, 20 past 1, 25 past 1, and half past 1. But if it's from the other side, if it's after 6, we say 25 to 2 or to 3 or to whatever. Yeah, 25 to 5, for example, 20 to 5, quarter to 5, 10 to 5, 5 to 5, and 6 o'clock, right? Or I mean 5 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, or 2 o'clock, yes, بالضبط حسب الساعة يعني. فهذه الفكرة العامة تعرفنا عليها طريقة سرد الوقت. We talked about it. So now I'm going to repeat the adverts. نعيد الادverts مرة ثانية. Let's listen again. And here we actually have 2 parts. There are 2 different ways. Sorry, before we do number 8, number 7, let's do it again. مجرد نذكر نفسنا بالمواقيت أولا. بعدها حنسمع مرة ثانية. We will listen again, but this time we also want to write the prices. The tickets for the exhibition, we want to write the price, and also the tickets for the concert, we want to write the price. And the same thing, the ticket for the cinema, for the 2 films, we also want to write the price. So we are going to learn how to talk about prices, So first of all, what do you think? How do you think we talk about prices? Let's see your guesses. The first one, how do we say the first price? Manal, what do you think?
20 pounds.
Okay, what about the next one on the media? What do you think?
£7.50.
Okay. I think it's the same way we learned it in beginner. It's the same thing. We say it in the same way, but we also have other currencies, not only pound. We have this one. What's this?
Euro,
correct.
Euro.
What's this?
Pence.
Pence, P, yeah, 40p or 40 pence, correct. And what's this?
Cent,
yeah. So for dollars,
cent.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, because for dollars and for euros, we use cent.
Yes.
But for pounds, we use pence. Okay. So we will also hear that today. So let me go to the listening track. Let me find the advert. So let's listen again to the time and to the price.
Face2face Elementary by Chris Redston.
16 years old now. I've got 2 sisters.
Anna's. Max is Anna's husband.
Member of the family.
Sorry.
Hello, you have reached the Lewisham Gallery.
Okay, so let's listen again. We want to listen to the time, and we also want to listen this time to the price. وأعتقد في اللي بعده حيديروا البرايس. But let's listen. نشوف.
The Information Service. We're open Mondays to Fridays from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Currently, the exhibition is Modern Art in Europe, and admission is £7 or £5 for students and children. For more information, call the ticket office on 020 8960 2424.
Okay, let's do the first advert, okay? So what's the time? When do they open?
10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Okay, and what about the weekend?
10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.
All right. What about, did you hear the price of the tickets?
7.
Correct?
£7.
7 or 5.
Yes, for the kids,
Yes.
they said 5, right?
Yes.
Did you also hear it on the media? Did you hear 5 for students and children?
I think student and children £7.
But because they said two different prices. One of them is 7, and there was another price.
Okay.
10, did you hear 10?
I don't know.
Okay, don't worry, because we'll listen to this again. So
Okay.
we're only checking. Okay. Let's go to the next advert, the one about the concert. Let's check this one, okay? Let's see.
B.
Okay, so that's 2 tickets for the Mary Colgan concert at the Camden Apollo on Friday the 5th of April at 7:30 p.m.
Yes, that's right. How much are the tickets?
They're £19.50 and £17.50.
£19.50 and £17.50?
Yes, that's right.
OK. 2 tickets at £19.50, please.
Okay, so what's the time?
7:30.
7:30 p.m.
And what about the price?
19 pound 50
15.
And
17 pound 50.
Okay. I think that's right, but we're going to listen again to confirm it. Okay, let's continue. Now let's listen to the cinema advert. Let's check the cinema advert. All right, here we are.
C.
Welcome to the Ritz Cinema Information and Booking Line. Here are the films showing at this cinema from Friday, April the 5th to Thursday, April the 11th. Sons and Daughters, Certificate 12, showing at 3:25, 5:40 and 8:50 p.m. Good Times, Bad Times, Certificate 15, showing at 2:50, 5:10 and 8:30 p.m. To hear these times again, say, "Yes, please." after the tone. Ticket prices for all performances are £6.50 for adults and £4 for children under 16. To book tickets, say, "Yes, please," after the tone.
Okay. So, what about sons and daughters? What are the time?
5:40. 5.
250.
40.
Are you sure? What about the second film on the media?
2:50.
Sorry. The first time 540.
Yes.
The second 250.
Do you agree, Manal? Do you think that's right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what about the prices? Did you hear the prices?
£6.50.
Okay.
And the children £4.
£4.16.
Mm.
£4.60.
£4.
£4 or £4.16?
£4. Just for 4.
So we have two answers. Okay, so we're going to listen again and check. But
children under 16.
Maybe she said children under 16. Maybe. Okay. Basma, hi, can you hear us? Do you have a good connection today, Basma? Let's see. I don't know if she can hear us.
الكونكشن عندها ضعيف لأنها حصلت صعوبة حتى في الدخول.
I think there's a problem in Benghazi because the other student, she's also she has problems. She's from, I think it's I don't know what the problem is, but it's the same story, I think. Anyways, let's listen again. Let's go to the first advert, the exhibition. Now let's listen again and check our answers. Okay, let's go back in the track.
Hello, you have reached the Lewisham Gallery Information Service. We're open Mondays to Fridays from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Currently, the exhibition is Modern Art in Europe and admission is £7 or £5 for students and children. For more information, call the ticket office on 020 8960 2424.
Okay, so the prices one last time and the time. So the opening time is from 10 to
£7.
the price is 7 and
5.
7 and 5. Okay.
£5.
Yeah, for children and students £5. For adults it's £7. Okay, nice. Okay, let's check the concert. Let's see.
B.
Okay, so that's 2 tickets for the Mary Colgan concert at the Camden Apollo on Friday the 5th of April at 7:30 p.m.
Yes, that's right. How much are the tickets?
They're £19.50 and £17.50.
£19.50 and £17.50?
Yes, that's right.
OK. 2 tickets at £19.50, please.
Okay, so what are the prices?
£19.50 and £17.50.
Okay. All right, now let's listen to the cinema advert.
C.
Welcome to the Ritz Cinema Information and Booking Line. Here are the films showing at this cinema from Friday, April the 5th to Thursday, April the 11th. Sons and Daughters, Certificate 12, showing at 3:25, 5:40 and 8:50 p.m. Good Times, Bad Times, Certificate 15, showing at 2:50, 5:10 and 8:30 p.m. To hear these times again, say, "Yes, please," after the tone. Ticket prices for all performances are £6.50 for adults and £4 for children under 16. To book tickets, say, "Yes, please," after the tone.
So what are the prices?
£6.50 for adults and £4 under 16.
Yes. What do they mean? £4 under 16. What do they mean?
اللي أعمارهم
يعني تحت
السلام
16.
عليكم.
16.
Yes, exactly correct. وعليكم السلام.
عليكم السلام.
Hello,
Sorry, I'm
Fatima.
deaf.
No problem. We were just doing the adverts from our last lesson, if you remember. I think you disconnected last time, but you saw them later, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, yeah. So we finished them. We just had the only extra thing was the prices. We talked about the prices of the tickets. We listened to the prices. That's the only thing we talked about. Because here in exercise 8, the focus is how to say prices. Okay. So in English, there's a specific way of saying prices. So here Manal and Numedia will show you how to say prices. Okay. So here let's start from. So let's do the first half. Okay. So Numedia, you can read the first 4 numbers, and Manal can read the last 4 numbers. I want you to listen to them, how they read the numbers, because not numbers, sorry, prices. Okay?
Okay. 20 pounds, £7.50, 40 pence, £29.99.
Okay. Is there another way of saying this number? Manan, maybe? Do you know how to say this number?
29 pound 99.
Okay, it's okay. But usually with 99, what they say is they usually say 29.99. ما يقولوش مرات في pound في المرات، يعني عادة في 99 ما تفوتوا فيها، يقولوا 29.99. بس الثانيات زي ما دريتهم ميديا صح.
Sorry, can you repeat number 3?
Yes. 40 pence p ولا 40p اللي هو القروش يعني 40p in England pence 40 pence but most people don't say pence يقولوا p وخلاص 40p 50p دراهم يعني 40p 50p but in euros and in dollars of course they don't say p, they say cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, so on. All right, Manal, can you read the last 4 numbers please?
معلش قصيت عليكم. يعني الطريقة اللي قريت بها ال 29 غلط تعتبر لو أنا قلت 29.99.
مش غلط، لكن أعتقد اللي في المثال اللي حنشوفوهم مش حيقولوهم بنفس الطريقة، حيقولوهم بطريقة مختلفة، حيقولهم أعتقد حيقولوهم 29.99. ممكن هذه موجودات في الليسننج، يعني نقدر نتأكدوا منها
من غير ما نعرف إن هي باوند ولا يورو ولا دولار.
وعادة لو في نفس البلاد يبدأ معروف شنو يعني مش بتكون العملة في العادة يعني، لكن اللي نحطها على الأقل بالنسبة لبريطانيا ممكن في أمريكا أو ممكن باقي أوروبا يقولوا فيها العملة يعني، لكن في 99 في العادة لأن هي ممكن طويلة فيها نوع من الرزانة فيفوتوا في قصة الباوند، يقولك 29.99 يقولك 15.99. بس نقدر نتأكدوا، ممكن يكون كلامي غلط فنقدر نشوفها في listening. We can check. Maybe you're right. So we can see this.
Okay.
Okay. What about the last numbers, Manal? How do we say the last numbers?
9 euro, 6 euro 50, $35, 50 cents.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check. Let's see the listening. خلينا نشوفوا. أنا مش متأكد كان listening حيديروا الأرقام هذو أو أرقام تانية. Let's check.
Recording 2.15.
مش حيكرروا. listen check practice ممكن في اللي قبلها. اوكي خلينا نرجع شوية اكتب معنا.
Good times, bad times.
Information service.
What time is it?
It's 5 o'clock. What's the time, please?
It's about 2:30.
Excuse me, have you got the time, please? Yes, it's 8:15. Thanks a lot.
وعليكم السلام. بس
You're welcome.
Recording 2.12. A.
لا اللي بعد هذا.
It's for the Mary Colgan concert at 7:30 p.m.
Line. Here are the films showing at good times, bad after the...
اوكي احتمال حيقولوا
40p.
بهجت وصلنا في 40p احنا. وصلنا قبل نبه. Okay, let's listen to this one.
$29.99.
Okay, did you hear it on the media?
Yes.
Yeah, فما قالوش الباوند فهد 29. هذه اعتقد في 99 بس ما يذكروش في العملة يعني. 29.99. لكن الباقي اعتقد يذكروا فيهم عادي يعني.
9 euros.
€6.50.
$35.
50 cents.
اوكي معناها الفكرة الوحيدة اللي ممكن ناخذوها من الاكسرسايز هذا عادة في الارقام او في الاسعار البرايسز اللي فيهم فاصلة we always say the currency first. يعني حنقولوا 7 pounds 50, 7 pounds 20, 7 pounds 30. Do you get the idea, Fatima?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for 99 ما نقولوش فعلا, just 29.99, 15.99, 10.99, and so on. This is the idea. Okay, now in number 9, we're going to check number 9. It says Kate is at the cinema. Match the ticket seller as part of the conversation A to D to Kate's sentences 1 to 4. All right, so here we have Kate and the ticket seller. So they're talking because Kate is going to buy a ticket, I think. All right, so I want you here to match the conversations and then we can check, of course. So the first person is Kate. I think Kate is going to, she's going to start. She will say 2 tickets for sons and daughters, please. So this is the first one. What's the answer? What is the ticket seller going to say? What do you think?
Two adults.
Maybe.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام. Hello, Basma.
Hello.
Can you hear us clearly? Do you have is your internet better today?
Not good, but I think it's better.
Ah, okay, that's great. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think here, Basma? So the first, Fatima thinks it's C. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Two adults.
You
Yes.
agree? You think it's correct? Okay. So
Yeah.
number 1 is C. And then what does Kate say?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. How much is that?
Okay, correct. And then what does the ticket seller say?
30 pounds.
13 pounds, please.
13 pounds, please.
Okay. So she says, here you are. What time is the film? What does he say?
10 to 9.
10 to 9.
Okay.
10 to 9.
Uh-huh. And then she says, right, thanks a lot.
Right.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
Enjoy the film.
the film.
Okay. All right. Now let's check this. Let's see it on the CD, and then we can practice together. So let's listen.
Recording 2.14. A.
At 7:30 p.m.
Yes, that's right. How much are the tickets?
8:30 p.m. To hear these times again, say, "Yes, please," after the tone. Ticket prices for all performances are £6.50 for adults and £4 for children under 16. To book
Recording 2.15.
2 tickets for sons and daughters, please.
2 adults?
Yes, please. How much is that?
£13, please.
Here you are. What time is the film?
10 to 9.
Right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Enjoy the film.
Okay, so the answers are correct. That's great. Let's practice this conversation, okay? Let's see. All right, so Manal and Basma. Manal, you can be Kate, and Basma, you can be the ticket seller, okay? So let's try it.
2 tickets for sons and daughters, please.
2 adults?
Yes, please. How much is that?
13 pounds, please.
Here you are. What times is the film?
10 to 9.
Right, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
You're welcome. Enjoy the film.
Yeah, the last part, sorry. Okay, good. Let's see Fatima and Numidya, okay? So Fatima, you can be Kate, Numidya can be the ticket seller.
2 tickets for son and daughter, please.
2 adults?
Yeah, please. How much is that?
13 pounds, please.
Here you are. What time is that film?
10 to 9.
Right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Enjoy the film.
Nice, very nice. Okay. So here, asking about prices. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to ask about prices. So asking about prices is not very hard. All you need to do is use is for singular things and are for plural. That's all. So it's very easy to ask about prices, okay? So for the first one, do we use is or are?
Is.
Yes.
How much is that?
Yeah, correct. We just use is. What about tickets?
Are. How much are tickets?
Are the tickets. The concert?
How much is the concert?
And the last one?
How much
these books?
Yeah, plural.
are?
Exactly, yeah. So in English, if you want to ask about anything, that's all you use. Just how much is, how much are, that's all. And I think the first one maybe is the easiest one. So you can use how much is that, how much is this. So maybe if you go to a shop, you can show the shop assistant, for example, if you want to buy clothes or maybe a book. So you can just say, how much is this? Because if it's close, مش حتقولي that أكيد حتقولوا this لأنه في إيدك. But maybe if it's far away ممكن أعرف يعني ولا حاجة. You can say how much is that? How much is that? يعني هذه how much is this and how much is that هذه تغنيك حتى لباقي الأسئلة صح ولا؟ يعني if you just show توري الشيء اللي تسأل عليه يعني هذه طريقة ممكن كسولة شوية لتفادي ذكر الباقي الفوكابلري. بس بصفة عامة plural are and singular we use is. That's all. Okay. So this is how we ask about prices. All right. Now blah blah extra exercise. I think we can skip this. All right. Now let's talk about our next topic. So in this lesson, we are going to talk about prepositions of place. So prepositions of place are, I think, important to describe the location of things, of objects and items, right? So you can say if a thing is above or under or on or next to or below or whatever. These words are very helpful to talk about the location of objects. Okay, now first thing is we want to check these words. So all of this, what do we call these things together? Table, chair, desk, sofa, coffee table. What do we call these things together? There's a name.
Home things.
Things for home things. Yes, but there's a specific word that starts with the letter F.
Furniture.
Yes,
Yes, furniture.
Yeah, furniture is correct. ممكن الوحيد اللي ممكن مش معاهم ممكن نقدر نقوله door ما يعتبرش furniture. ممكن حتى window وفلور ممكن هذا بس مش furniture رسمي يعني. floor plant حتى هي ما هياش furniture يعني. بس باقي هذا أكيد furniture. Table, chair, a desk, a sofa, a carpet, a coffee table. هذه يسموهم furniture. So what does it mean, furniture, in Arabic? Furniture.
أثاث.
Yeah, أثاث. Furniture. Okay. So here we have a nice little exercise on page 126. Let's do the exercise 120. What is it? Okay, here it is. Things in the house. So all of these are, of course, things in the house. So here we want to match the item with the letter, okay? So in the first item, we have a table. So which letter is the table?
J.
J, okay. What about the chair?
G.
And the desk?
F.
Okay. What about the sofa?
H.
E.
H.
Sofa is H.
Yeah. What about the carpet?
E.
And the door?
C.
Okay. What about the window?
D.
And the floor?
B.
Correct. What about a plant?
A.
And a coffee table?
I.
Yeah. So you can see there's a very small difference between a normal table and a coffee table, right? So maybe coffee table is a bit low.
Shorter.
Yeah, it's shorter maybe or lower. Yeah. That's the only difference, I think, because we use it for snacks in front of the television, for coffee and tea. All right, okay, so these are some things in the house. Very nice. Okay, so we can go back and check our exercises. Okay, so now let's start with vocabulary. Here we want to match the prepositions to pictures 1 to 6. So in this box, we have prepositions, okay? So we have in, on, by, under, behind, and in front of. Okay, so let's match them to the pictures. So picture number 1, what is this? The cat.
In front of.
Where's the cat?
In front of.
Okay, so the cat's in front of the box. What about picture 2? Where's the cat?
Behind
the book.
Okay, so the cat's behind the box. What about picture 3?
Under.
The cat under the box.
Correct. So the cat's under the box. Picture 4.
By.
The cat by the box.
Yes, we can see the cat's by the box. And picture 5?
On. The cat's on.
The cat on the book.
Yeah, the cat's on the box. And the last one, the cat, where's the cat?
In the box.
In the box.
Correct. So the cat's in the box. Of course, sometimes you can also change by. You can say by, you can say next to, you can say beside. So that's all of them are correct. There's another one they use, they sometimes say near. Near تعتبر نوعا ما عامة شوية غير محددة بالضبط وين. قريب وخلاص. مثلا if the cat is a little far away ممكن في شوية مسافة بين الcat وبين الbox, we can say near. The cat's near the box. لكن by and beside and next to يعني مجاور أو ملاصق. So in number 4 we cannot say near لأنه يعتبر by لاصق يعني مجاور, right? But if it's a little far away لو كانت أبعد شوي نقدر نقوله we can say near. We can use near. Okay, so these are some examples of prepositions of place. Prepositions, of course, يعني حروف الجر, prepositions. Place للمكان. This is the idea. All right, now let's check exercise number 3. So it says here in exercise number 3, where are these things? Look at the picture. Where are these things? So this is the list. So we have a list of items. Let's check the list of items first, okay? So we have Lisa's DVDs. We have Tom's suitcase, Tom's keys, Tom's mobile phone, the DVD player, Lisa's coat, Emma's new shoes, the cat, Emma's bag, Emma's books, Tom's passport, Emma's personal stereo. So we have lots of items. Okay, so مشكلة ما نقدرش نطلع الليست مع الitems في نفس الوقت. Let me try something.
You can put the picture and I will read from my book.
Yes, but the problem is not everybody has a book. Maybe I have an idea. Okay, just give me a second. ممكن في حل سهل. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay. So I'll just take a screenshot and open the item here. Okay. I think that will be a lot easier. Okay. Okay. So here it is. Okay, so I think now you can see it. Can you see the book?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now I think you should see also the item list. Okay. All right, so I think now you should see it. Can you see the item on the left, the list?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the list. So let's start. Who would like to tell me where's Lisa's DVDs? Where are Lisa's DVDs? In the photo, where are they?
Lisa's DVDs are on the floor.
Okay, let me do this. Okay, they're on the floor. But are they by something? Or...
By the TV.
Okay, by the TV. Okay, that's good. What about Tom's suitcase, Manal? Well, where's Tom's suitcase?
Tom's suitcase is behind the sofa.
Okay, okay. And what about Tom's what about Tom's keys, Media? Where are Tom's keys?
On the table.
Okay, okay. On what kind of table is it? Okay, on the table is correct, no problem. What about the DVD player, Basma? Where do you think the DVD player is?
The DVD player is under the TV.
Okay, okay. And what about Lisa's coat? Where is Lisa's coat, Fatima? Where is it, Lisa's coat?
Lisa's coat is on sofa.
It's on the sofa, okay. What about Emma's new shoes, Manal? Where are Emma's new shoes?
Emma's new shoes are under the chair.
They're under the chair. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Okay. And Media, what about the cat? Where's the cat?
The cat on the chair.
Correct. Can you
next to the Emma?
Next to Emma or by Emma, correct? What else?
And next and by to plant.
By the plant. Correct.
Yeah.
What about the window?
In front the window.
In front of the window, also correct. All right, all right. What about Emma's bag, Besma? Where's Emma's bag? Can you see Emma's bag?
Emma's bag is by the door.
It's by the door. Can we say behind the door? Or only by the door? What do you think?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think both are okay, right?
Because the door is opened.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
By the door or behind the door. Yes.
I agree. I think you can use both, I think. Okay, okay. What about Emma's books? Fatima, where are Emma's books? Can you see Emma's books, Fatima?
Or in the bag.
They're in the bag. They're in the bag, okay. Okay.
Or in her bag.
Or in her bag, that's also okay. What about Tom's passport, Manan? Where's Tom's passport?
Tom's passport is on the table TV.
You mean on the TV?
Yes, on the table TV.
You can say table or you can say TV, one of them. اللي بتقولي تلفزيون ولا TV. You can say
okay.
TV. Yeah. So Tom's passport is on the TV. That's correct.
أنا توقعتها شاشة وخدتنا فيه.
يعني نقولوا على الشاشة خلاص ممكن شاشة كبيرة. Okay. But you can say it's on the TV. And what about Emma's personal stereo, Media? Where's her personal stereo?
And next to the Tom case.
It's next to Tom's keys. So it's on the table next to Tom's keys. in front of the sofa, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the idea here, of course, you can use more than one way.
Coffee table.
On the coffee table, correct. Correct. Next to the papers or the folder. ملف هذا folder. Next to or by the folder, by the keys. I don't know what this is, but maybe it's for cigarettes. I'm not sure what it is. Anyways, okay, so this is the idea how to use prepositions of place. Let's check our next exercise now. Let's take a look. So our next exercise, it says whose mobile is it on? It sounds okay. Okay, now I have a quick question. Whose coat is this? Whose coat is this?
It's Lisa's.
Is in the sofa.
No. Whose coat is it? For who?
For Lisa.
Yeah, for Lisa. So we can say this is
okay.
This is Lisa's coat, right?
Lisa,
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
What about whose keys are these? Whose keys are these?
It is Tom's.
This is Tom's keys.
Yeah, these are Tom's keys. Correct. What about the DVDs?
Yes.
Whose DVDs are these?
Lisa's.
Lisa.
Lisa's DVDs.
Lisa's DVDs. Correct. Whose suitcase is this?
Tom's.
Correct. Tom's. This is Tom's suitcase. So in questions with whose, there is a long answer and a short answer. If you want to just give the short answer, just say the person, right? So if I say whose suitcase is this, you just give me the name of the owner. Tom's. That's all, right? Or for example, whose DVDs are these? Lisa's. Whose coat is this? Lisa's. So this is the short answer. But of course you can say this is Tom's suitcase. This is Lisa's coat. These are Lisa's DVDs. These are Tom's keys. Of course, you should be careful with singular and plural, of course. Okay. What about Emma? Whose daughter? Whose daughter is she?
She's Lisa and Tom's daughter.
Very nice. She's Lisa and Tom's daughter. Correct. What about the cat? Whose cat is this?
Emma.
Maybe Emma's cat, maybe. Maybe. What about the bag, the school bag? Whose bag is it?
Emma's.
Emma's. All right, okay. Very good. This is the idea. So we always ask questions about the owner. يعني هذا كلهم يعتبروا أسئلة على possessive. اللي هو نسأله على ملكية الأشياء. يعني عادة لو جاك سؤال بهوز فدائما يسأل على صاحب الشيء. من صاحب الهاتف؟ من صاحب المفتاح؟ من صاحب الحذاء? Right? This is the meaning of the question whose. So whose دائما يسأل على الشخص صاحب الشيء. Okay? This is the meaning of whose. اللي هي لو بالترجمة بطريقة أسهل اللي هي for who. For who. Okay? لكن في الإنجليزية ما يقولوش for who. يقولوا whose وخلاص. All right, so now let's continue. Listen and tick the things in the box, in box 3 that the family talk about. Listen again. Okay, أول حاجة خلينا نسمع المرة الأولى قبل, okay? So we're going to listen and we want to tick the things in the box. يعني نفس البوكس اللي تكلمنا عليه قبل شوية. This box. So we're going to listen to this box, these items, okay? So Lisa and Tom are going to talk about them, but maybe not all of them. Some of them, we are going to tick the items that they talk about, okay? So if they talk about it, we will tick it, all right? So let's listen. Let's check.
Recording 2.16.
Okay, let me check if this is the right one. 2.16. So 2.16. Okay, let's listen.
Lisa, where's my suitcase?
Here it is, behind the sofa.
And have you got my keys?
No, Tom, of course I haven't. They're on the desk, by the computer.
Okay, thanks. And where's my mobile phone?
Oh, I don't know. Look, there it is under my coat. There, on the sofa.
Thanks.
Mom, where are my new shoes?
They're under the chair by the window.
And where's my bag?
Oh, Emma. It's by the door, where it always is.
Thanks, Mom.
Right. Are you ready, Emma?
Yes.
Have you got your school books?
Yes, they're in my bag. Look.
Oh, no. Where's my passport?
It's on the table by the window, in front of the plant.
Oh, yes. Thanks.
Bye, darling. See you on Sunday.
Bye, sweetheart.
Right. Where's the baby?
Okay. All right. So let's see the things they talked about first. Okay. So what did they talk about?
Tom's case.
Suitcase.
Okay.
Keys.
Uh-huh.
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone.
Okay.
New shoes.
New shoes.
Uh-huh.
Bag.
School bag.
Passport.
Tom's passport.
School books.
Also school books, yeah.
School books.
Okay. That's
And
correct.
the baby.
And the baby. Yeah, let's see the question about the baby. The question says, listen again. قال لك 3 things are in the wrong place in the picture. What are they? طبعا الوصف اللي اعطوه للاماكن ما اعرفش لو ركزتوا فيه. هل باشياء كانت مختلفة على اللي في الصورة صح ولا؟ ما اعرفش لو انتبهتوا لها. Yeah. Actually, في الحقيقة قال لك three things. في عندنا 3 حاجات في المكان الخطأ في الصورة. اوكي؟ فنبغى نسمعه.
اوكي نسمع.
Yeah, let's listen again. حنسمع مرة ثانية. لكن خلينا نشوفوا الجسز بتاعكم قبل. بالك حد يتذكر ذاكرته كويس.
Tom's key.
Tom's keys. Okay.
Yes, Tom's keys.
What else?
Emma's shoes.
Emma's shoes.
And passport.
And the passport. So these 3 things are in the wrong place in the picture, you mean, right? يعني هذه 3 حاجات اللي سمعتهم مختلفات صح؟
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's check. Let's listen again and let's check this. Okay, so let me go to the CD again.
And where's my bag?
Thanks. Thanks.
Here you are. What time?
Okay.
Lisa, where's my...
All right, here we are.
Suitcase.
Here it is, behind the sofa.
And have you got my keys?
No, Tom, of course I haven't. They're on the desk, by the computer.
Okay, thanks. And where's my mobile phone?
Oh, I don't know. Look, there it is under my coat. There, on the sofa.
Thanks.
Mom, where are my new shoes?
They're under the chair by the window.
And where's my bag?
Oh, Emma. It's by the door, where it always is.
Thanks, Mom.
Right. Are you ready, Emma?
Yes.
Have you got your school books?
Yes, they're in my bag. Look.
Oh, no. Where's my passport?
It's on the table by the window, in front of the plant.
Oh, yes. Thanks.
Bye, darling. See you on Sunday.
Bye, sweetheart.
Right. Where's the baby?
Okay, so I think that's correct. So what are the different items, the different places for which items? We have the
Tom's keys.
Wrong place on the desk by the computer.
The desk.
Okay. Yeah. What else?
Emma's new shoes.
New shoes.
Emma's new
by
shoes. The chair in front of the window.
Okay. Okay. What about the passport? What did she say about the
passport?
Tom's
in front
passport.
of the plant.
Yes, the table in front of the plant.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about the baby? Can we see the baby?
Where is the baby?
Where's the baby? Where is it?
Not here.
Not here?
It's a joke.
It's a joke?
Yes.
Maybe the baby is in the suitcase. Maybe. with the clothes. Yeah. I think they lost the baby outside. Maybe they forgot the baby in the car. Maybe. Okay. So where is the baby? We can't see the baby.
Yes.
Can you see the baby? Can anyone see the baby?
No.
No. Okay. So listen again and underline all the prepositions. I think do you want to listen again? Or no? I think it's clear, right? Okay, so look at the picture for 2 minutes, cover the picture. Where is Emma? Blah, blah. يعني قاعدين نفس الموضوع. I think it's clear. So this is the desk. And the computer. المفروض هو تابع نفس الصورة. Maybe the baby is here. Maybe the baby left the apartment, right? Do you think maybe the baby left the house? Maybe. Okay. All right, let's check our questions here. Let's answer the questions. So we have a little review here. Let's do it together. Okay, so write the adjectives. So all of these are adjectives, so we just want to write them. So we have new. And what about number 2? What's the word?
Cheap.
Okay, correct. Small. Okay.
And
Slow. Beautiful. Correct.
Easy.
Young.
Good.
Good. Correct. Okay, now let's think of opposites of these adjectives. What are the opposites of new? What's the opposite?
Old.
What about cheap?
Expensive.
Small.
Big.
Okay. What about slow?
Fast.
What about beautiful? Ugly, correct. And what about easy?
Difficult.
Or hard.
Correct. We can also say hard, difficult or hard. Young.
Adult.
Old.
I think we can say old. Yeah.
Yes.
Because adults can be young too.
Young.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone who's 18 or 19 or 20 is a young adult. Okay. What about good?
Bad.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. So here, let's check exercise 2. It says, okay, let's think of some examples. Let's think together of some example using these adjectives. And I'd also want you to use have got. So here are some examples. You can say, my sister's got a new car. I've got a very old laptop. Can you think of other examples?
Okay, yes. I have got a new mobile.
I've got a new mobile. Good.
I have got a very beautiful dress.
Okay, that's also okay. Anyone else?
I've got an expensive digital camera.
Okay. Okay. That's also correct.
Yes.
Basma, do you have any examples with have got and adjectives?
My brother's got a beautiful jacket.
Okay, that's good. Any other example?
I have got very good DVDs.
Okay, it's also okay.
I've got a new watch.
I've got a new watch. But not only with new, use other adjectives too. On the media, can you think of an example using other adjectives? And have got?
Cheap car.
I've got a cheap car, correct? You can say I've got a slow computer or a slow phone, for example.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so the idea here, they just want you to use have got. Yes, Basma?
Ugly shoes.
Sorry, can you repeat it?
I've got an easy exam.
I've got an easy exam, correct? Yeah, I've got an easy exam. Okay, okay. So this is how we can use adjectives with have got. All right, now number 3, it says fill in the gaps with have or has. Okay, so the first one, have you got a bike? What about number 2, Media? What's the answer?
Has your mother got a car?
Okay. And number 3, Fatima? What's the right answer? Fatima is not there. Basma, what about number 3?
Have you got a mobile phone with you?
Number 4, Manal?
Has your parents got a DVD player?
Okay, what about parents? Is it singular or
Okay,
is
plural لكن قصدي plural.
What do we use with plural?
Have.
Yeah,
Have.
correct. So we say have, right? Have your parents. And the last one, let's see someone else. Fatima, are you there? Can you do the last one?
Okay. Have you got a laptop?
Right. Okay. 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 Now it says here, take turns to ask and answer these questions. Okay. So let's try to do them together here. Okay, Manan, you can ask Media the first 2 questions.
Okay. Have you got a bike?
No, I haven't.
Has your mother got a car?
No, she hasn't.
Okay. Okay, Basma, you can ask Fatima number 3 and 3, 4, 5. You can ask her the rest of the questions.
Have you got a mobile phone with you?
Yeah, I have. I have got.
Just I have.
Have your parents? Have your parents got a DVD player?
No, they haven't.
Yes. Have you got a laptop?
Yeah, I have.
All right. Okay. Okay. So this is how we can answer and ask yes/no questions. All of these are yes/no questions. Okay. Very nice. Let's continue. Complete the sentences. Okay. This one is about family relationships. So number 1, your mother's son is your brother, of course. What about your mother's daughter? Who is she?
Your sister.
Yes.
Your sister.
Right. What about your son's children?
Your grandchildren.
Correct. Your grandchildren. Yeah. What about your mother's brother?
Uncle.
Your uncle.
Your uncle.
And your sister's grandfather?
Your grandfather.
Correct.
Grandfather.
Your grandfather. What about your father's sister?
Your aunt.
Your aunt.
What about your father's parents?
Grandparent.
Yes, your grandparents. What about your mother's brother's daughter?
Cousin.
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 Your cousin, right? So this is your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So of course these are all family relationships, family relations. This is the idea here. Okay, we can go to number 5. Look at the sentence. Okay, this question is good and I think it's a bit important. So here we have 3 different S's. Okay, so we have S for is, verb to be. We have S for has, and we have possessive S. So we have 3 different types of S. So here in this question, we want to find out which type of S do we have. All right, so on the media, what about number 2? What kind of F do we have here? What kind of S, sorry. What do you think? He's got a computer. He's got a computer. Is this is, verb to be, or is it has, or is it possessive S? What do you think?
Verb to be.
Can we say John is got? Is that correct? Or do we say
No.
John has got? Or do we say John's for possessive S? What do you think? sorry. You're right on the media. أنا قاعد نشوف المثال الأول. Sorry. You're talking about number 2, right, on the media?
Yes.
صح إجابتك. Your answer is correct. حتى الثانية نفس الشيء.
هاز الثانية هاز.
الثانية حتى هي هاز، صح ولا؟
Yes, إنه موجود got. Yes.
Yeah, هو نفس زي الأولى زي الثانية. Correct. Yeah. So number 2 here, the way to know if الطريقة اللي تقدروا تعرفوا بها مجرد تحولها. يعني الاس ديرها بصيغتها الكاملة لو انتم شاكين فيها. مثلا زي he's got a computer. نجربوا لو نقولوا he is got غير صحيح، هو verb to be is. لكن لو جرباه ب he has got إذا يكون معنى صحيح. انت قلت العادية. فديما للتأكد تحولها لصيغتها الكاملة وشوفي كيف تطلع معك.
دكتور برضو للتسهيل، يعني مش إذا وجد got بتيجي معاه has طوالي.
أكيد صح. الgot مش حتجي مع الإز. حتكون مع الهاز. correct. لأن الجزئية الثانية بتاع has got الطرف الثاني فيها يعني، فهي حتجي صح زي ما قلت. You're right, Manan. What about number 3? Let's see, Fatima, what do you think?
Yeah, Mark's unemployed. Mark is verb to be.
Okay. So the second one هنا عندنا has. Let's write has. And here we have is, verb to be. What about what about number 4?
This is John's baby. Possessive S.
Yeah, possessive S. So when we say possessive S, it's like saying this is the baby of Joe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Of Joe. Yes, the baby of Joe. All right, Manan, what about number 5?
Is verb to be.
Yeah, she is. So
she is from.
Correct. You're right. What about number 6, Omnu Media? What do you think? We have 2 S's.
The first S, verb to be.
Okay.
And the second S, possessive.
Correct. Yeah, the first one is verb to be and the second S is possessive. So it's like saying this is the husband of Kim. لكن في الإنجليزية ما يستعملوش فيها الصيغة متاع of هذه عادة. روبانا موجودة في اللغة الثانية. Okay. All right. Very nice. That's correct. Very good. So number 3. Let's put the time in order. So we want to put these different times. We want to put them in order. So the first one is 20 to 10. What's the second one?
Quarter to 10.
Quarter to 10.
And the next one?
Yes.
What about
10
number
to
10?
10 to 10.
10?
5 to 10.
Past 10 past 10.
10.
Okay.
Quarter past 10.
Quarter past 10.
Okay.
25 past 10.
25 past 10.
And number 8?
Half past 10.
Half past 10.
All right. Correct. Now let's say these times in different ways. Basma, how can we say لولا أعطينها إجابة? Okay, 20 to 10. So this is 9:40. But what about quarter to 10?
Yes.
What is this?
Quarter. 9:45.
All right, good. And what about 10 to 10, Fatima? What's 10 to 10 in numbers?
It's 9:50.
Correct, it's 9:50, very good. And Manal, what about 5 to 10?
9:55.
Good. On the media, what about 10 past 10? What's 10 past 10? What do you think?
10:15.
10 past 10, not 15 past 10. 10 past 10.
10 and 10.
10, yeah?
Yes.
So, okay. What about quarter past 10? Fatima, what do you think? Quarter past 10.
10:50. 15.
15, 10, 15. And what about 25 past 10? Basma, what do you think? 25 past 10.
10:25.
Correct. And Manal, half past 10?
10:30.
Right, okay, very nice, yeah. Okay, so this is how we can talk about time. We write true sentences and 3 false sentences using in, about, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's think of some examples. Do you remember the picture about here, the picture of Tom, Emma, and Lisa? I want you to write 3 sentences. We don't have to do 3, just maybe one sentence and another one. So each one of you, I want you to think of 2 sentences. One of them is true, one of them is false. Okay, but don't tell us, don't say which one is true and which one is false. We want to guess. You can start, Manan.
Okay.
Give us 2 sentences.
Sentence true. Tom's suitcase in behind the sofa.
Okay. Tom's suitcase is behind the sofa. أنت المفروض ما تقوليناش ما هي اللي true.
اوكي.
احنا نحاول
اوكي سوري.
نديروا guess.
اوكي. طيب. ممكن اغير طيب.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom's keys are in the chair.
Tom's keys are on the chair. Okay.
In the chair. Yes.
Can we use in?
Okay, on. Sorry. On. Sorry.
Okay. Tom's keys are on. Okay. What's your second example? Emma.
Emma's bag is by the door.
Emma's bag is by the door. Which one? Okay. Which of these is true? Which of these is false? On the media, what do you think?
Emma's bag and the door, the true sentence.
Okay. By the door. And the other one?
Tom case is false. I think false.
So they're not on. You think they're not on the
chair?
Not on the chair. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, okay. Okay, let's see Basma. Basma, can you think of 2 examples? One of them is true and one of them is false. And Fatima will tell us which one is true and which one is false.
Yes. Number 1, plant is by the sofa.
Okay.
Number 2, Emma is by the TV.
Sorry, Emma?
Is by the TV.
By the TV.
I didn't listen.
Okay, so she said the plant is by the sofa and Emma is by the TV.
Okay.
Which one is true? Which one's false? Fatima, what do you think?
The first sentence is false.
Okay.
The plant is by chair.
Is by the chair.
In front of window.
Front of the window. Okay.
Yeah. Another sentence, Emma, is true.
Okay. All right, let's see now the opposite. Now, Media, you're going to give us 2 sentences and Manal will tell us which one is true, which one's false.
The phone mobile.
Mobile phone.
The mobile phone for Tom's on the chair.
Okay. خلينا نرتبها شوي الجملة. So if you want to use Tom, ما أبدي بصاحب الشيء. So you can say Tom's
mobile phone
is on the
chair.
Okay. And what's your second sentence?
The cat. Cat on the sofa.
The cat is on the sofa.
On the sofa.
Okay. What do you think, Manal?
Tom's is false.
Okay.
Mobile phone is on the sofa.
Okay. And what about the cat? The cat is on the sofa.
No, true. Sofa, false. It is on the chair.
It's on the cat is on the chair, right?
Yes.
So this means both sentences are false, right?
Yes.
Both sentences are false on media.
يعني نعطي واحدة صحيحة المفروض.
لا عادي يعني مش مشكلة. هو قبل يبيك واحدة هيك واحدة هيك لكن عموما احنا عرفنا دام قدرنا نعرفه. No, it's okay, it's fine. هو الغرض ان منال عرفتهم يعني. So that's معناها أمثلة كويسة كانت. Okay, let's try آخر 2. So now بسمع مني بكري تعرف فاطمة أنت ما درتيش أمثلة لا؟
Yeah.
Okay, so Fatima, think of 2 sentences, one true, one false, and Basma will tell us which one's true, which one's false.
Okay. Tom's suitcase in front of sofa. Lisa's DVDs are on the floor.
What do you think, Basma?
Yes, sentence is false. Tom's suitcase is behind the sofa.
Okay, so the first one is
and
false.
And Lisa's DVDs, yes, Lisa's DVDs are on the floor. Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so there's something important, of course, when you talk about items or objects. It's very, 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 very important to use verb to be. سواء is ولا are. ممنوع عدم استعمالها. You have to use it.
Yeah.
So you have to say, for example, Tom's keys are on the table. Lisa's DVDs are on the floor.
Yes.
Or you can say, for example, the suitcase is behind the sofa, okay? So you have to use verb to be. It's very important. All right, okay, very good. So we can move on. All right, so here we'll talk a little bit about daily routines. We are going to talk about present simple, positive and WH questions, and we'll talk a little bit about the time. Now, let's start with some daily routines. Okay, so these are some of the things that we do every day, okay? These are different things that we do every day. So here, for example, get up, go to bed, leave home, get home, have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, start work or start classes, finish work or finish classes, work, study, sleep, live. So all of these are, of course, daily routines. So a daily routine, it means this is something that you do every day, something that you repeat every day. This is the idea. Now, we have a nice exercise on page 126. So we'll do that together. So let's go there. Let's do this exercise. So here we have, can you see the exercise? Can you see the daily routines here?
Yes.
Yeah. And here we have 4 pictures. We still عندنا مازال باقيهم صور في الصفحة الثانية. We still have other photos. يعني أغلب الactivities are on the other page. لكن خلينا نبدأ بالأربعة القراب هذول هم الأولين. Okay, let's start here. Let's start with the first 4. And after that we'll do the others. So A, I live here. What's this? Which one is this, do you think? A. What do you think?
Get home.
Okay, maybe get home, or maybe leave home.
Leave home. Yes.
Which one do you think? Do you think this is get home or leave home? What do you think?
I think get home. لأنه يعرف على نفسه يقول أنا نعيش هنا يعني.
Okay. Who agrees with Media? Who thinks this is get home?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree? Okay, let's answer it, and then maybe we can check it later. We can change it. What about photo? What about photo B?
Get up.
Okay.
Get up, yeah.
So get up is photo B. What about photo C?
Have breakfast.
Okay.
Have breakfast.
Yes.
What about photo D?
Leave home.
Leave home.
Leave home.
Okay, so leave home maybe. Photo D is leave home. Let's see the other photos. Let's check. I mean the other pictures. What are these pictures? What's E? What do you think E?
Start work.
What's the time? It's 9 o'clock, right?
Start work.
Yeah. Start work.
Maybe start work. Maybe. Let's choose start work. Let's see. So E, it's a start work. What about F? What's this? What's F?
Start class.
Maybe start class. Start class, maybe. Okay, let's choose start class for F. Let's see what's after F. What's G? What's happening here? What do you think?
Work.
Okay, let's see. Do we have work? I know work brocha. I think we do.
Yes.
So this means maybe work. مجاوبة أصلا هي. E, F, G.
Yes.
Okay. B, D, E, F, G, H. G and H are answered. Okay. So work and study, G and H. نجاوبينهم في الأمثلة. So G is work and H is study. H, I. What's I?
Have lunch.
Have a lunch?
Have lunch, maybe. What's the time here in I?
Quarter
past
past
1.
Is it half or quarter? Quarter. It's 1:15, so maybe this is lunchtime, yeah?
Yes.
All right, so let's choose lunch. Have lunch. This is, which letter was it? Have lunch? H-I. It was I think.
Sorry, picture E, live. Live. مش get home. مش get home.
Why?
Live. Because I live here.
Okay, but leave and live are not the same. Do you get the idea?
15, Ra.
You're talking about 15.
Yes.
15 leave. Where? Live.
Yes.
Correct. Good point. Yeah, maybe. So this means live is A. So this means this one is not get home. Oops. So A is here, live. Okay, let's check I. So we did I. J, what's this? It's 4 o'clock. What's happening?
Finish class.
Finish class. So J, finish class. Let's choose finish class for J. Finish class. Where is it? Here it is. J, number 9. We're almost done. Let's see. K, what's K?
Finish work.
Okay,
finish work.
Let's check the rest of them. So K is finish work, and L?
L? Get home.
Get home.
Yeah.
And M?
Dinner. Have dinner.
And N?
Go to bed.
Okay. Let's use them. Let's check. I think those are the right answers. Let's check.
Yeah.
So L, we said B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Get
L,
home, number 11.
Get home is 11. L. M finish work. Which one is finish work? M, I think, right? K. What about dinner is M?
Dinner M, yeah.
And what's after that?
Go to bed. Number 2.
Go to bed is N?
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, and have breakfast we answered it C. شكلها غلط تسعة. I think now.
Sleep 14.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sleep. Where's sleep? Yeah, 14. Correct. Yeah. Oh, sleep. That's right. Sleep is O. Correct. And have lunch. Here can't. Which one? Was it I? I think have lunch. Can't
yeah.
I? Correct. Yeah, she was having lunch at 1:15. Okay. So now we have all the answers. So these are examples of daily routines, things that everybody, I think, does every day, right? So all of us get up. All of us, maybe not all of us have breakfast, but I think most of us have breakfast, right? Who doesn't have breakfast here? Who doesn't have breakfast?
I am.
You don't have breakfast on the media?
Yes.
You go straight to lunch? Straight to kusksi? Okay. All right.
You get up late?
Do you get up late?
No, I get up early, but I have a cup of coffee.
Only coffee.
Yes.
But do you have a big dinner, for example? Or you don't have dinner the night before الليلة اللي قبلها يعني.
كيف؟ ما فهمتش.
الدينر اللي هو العشاء. Maybe you have a big dinner. Because if you have a big dinner, maybe you don't need a breakfast, right?
Yes.
Do you get my point on the media? لو العشاء كان كويس مرات
يحتاج
شخص ما يحتاجش يعني. أنا مرات لما نتعشى شخصيا يعني نتعشى عشاء كبير مرات ما فيش خاطر الفطور اليوم الثاني يعني. So maybe this happens sometimes. Okay, now let's go back. Let's check our exercises. So here we talked about daily routines. What's this? Not this one. Okay, so here it is. So we talked about daily routines in this vocabulary stress. All right, so in part B here, let's match the words and phrases from number 1 to the time of the day. So can you tell me some of the things we do in the morning? What are the things we do in the morning from this box? The activities. Which activities do we do in the morning?
Get up.
Get up in the morning.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Have breakfast in the morning.
Breakfast. Yeah.
Yes.
Start work or class.
Start work.
Correct. We start work and we start classes in the morning. Correct.
That's it. Work.
Yeah, we work in the morning. Study.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's a little noisy, Fatima. I think you're...
Yeah, it's my baby.
Yeah, baby.
She's alone. That's why
okay.
I mute.
All right, but you can unmute when you want to talk. Okay. So whenever you want to talk, you can just unmute.
Yeah, that's what is happening.
All right. Okay, now, what about in the afternoon? What are the things we do in the afternoon?
Have lunch.
Have lunch. What else can we do in the afternoon? Only lunch? What do you think?
Finish work and class.
Finish work or finish classes. We can do this in the afternoon, yeah. We're talking about the activities and we want to decide which time do we do these activities. So we have lunch in the afternoon. We finish work in the afternoon. We finish classes in the afternoon. I think that's correct. We sometimes get home in the afternoon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what about things we do in the evening? What are the things we do in the evening? What do you think?
Have dinner.
We have dinner in the evening. What else? We go to bed. I think it's too early. We go to bed at night, right?
Night, yes.
Yeah. What other things can we do in the evening? Can we study in the evening?
Yes,
I think you can at home if you want to do your homework, right? You can do it in the evening, no problem. Can you work in the evening?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're self-employed, do you know this word, self-employed? Let's write it. Self-employed. Self-employed. Have you heard of this word?
No.
No? Okay, self-employed, it means you don't work for a company. You don't work for someone else. You work عمل حر. You work for yourself. عمل حر. Do you get the idea?
Yes.
And sometimes they say self-employed. They also say I run my own business. But self-employed that's الوحدة فيهم يعني. Self-employed it means you work for yourself.
Or doctor.
Or doctors and policemen, right? They sometimes work in the evening and they work at night. because they have night shifts. So doctors have night shifts, policemen, firefighters, paramedics, the army sometimes, right? So some of these people, they also work at night, or they have night shifts. You know
waitresses.
Waitresses in the evening, but not at night, I think. But yes, بعضهم يعني يخدم لو عندهم مطعم يقعد مفتوح مخه. Yes. So here we have night shifts. So a night shift, it means you work at night as well.
Yes.
يعني عندك مناوبة ليلية. This is the meaning, night shifts. Okay. What are the things we can do at night? Can you think of things we do at night?
Go to bed and sleep.
To bed, sleep. Yeah, okay. So some of these things, of course, are different between people. So some people finish work in the afternoon, but some people finish work in the evening, right? So some of the things are different between people, but I think some of them are the same. Okay, now we have, look at the photos of Sam Dane. What's his job? Can you see this person? Sam Dane. Can you see him in the photo?
Yes.
What's his job? What do you think? Let me show you the other photo. This is him. What do you think his job is? What's his job? What do you think? He's the same person. What do you think his job is? Can you guess on the media? What's his job? Fatima, what's his job?
I think he's actor.
Correct, he's an actor. Yeah, he's an actor. Okay, what do you think? Let's talk a little bit about actors' time, or the time that they do these things. So the things we talked about in the box here. So when do you think actors do these things, in your opinion? What do you think? When do actors get up? Who can guess? What do you think?
Early at the morning.
Late or early?
Early in the
late.
Late. Manal thinks late. Media thinks late.
Yes.
Fatima thinks early. You think it's early?
It has a film or job, yeah.
If he has a film to shoot, if they have a film to shoot, maybe early. Okay. Yeah. What time do they have breakfast? What do you think? Actors.
I think afternoon.
In the afternoon they have breakfast, maybe late.
Yes.
What about lunch?
It depends.
Fatima, it depends.
Yeah.
So maybe the opposite. You think maybe early?
Yeah, according for his job or his film product.
Okay, so maybe if there's a film, if they're shooting a film or making a film, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe he has to wake up early, have breakfast early, and everything early, right? Maybe. Okay, what about go to bed? When do you think an actor or actors go to bed? What do you think? Early or late?
Late.
Early.
I think late.
You think late?
Yes.
What do you think, Manal?
ما قبل قلنا انه هو يعني ليت متاخر، ما ممكن ينوم برضه متاخر، اكيد حينوم بدري. Earlier.
So if he wakes, you mean if he wakes up early, it means he will go to bed early, not late. المفروض كان هو بيصحى بكري، معناها المفروض بينام بكري، صح ولا؟ بس لو هو يصحى متأخر فممكن يقدر maybe he can stay late at night. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. So we're not really sure. We don't agree. في بعض منكم يعتقد متأخر، في اللي يعتقد أبكر. Now, let's read the interview and find out, okay? So here we have an interview with this actor. So you can see Q معناها, of course, question, and A, answer. So this is an interview. What does interview mean when we say interview? What does it mean? مقابلة نعم، مقابلة صحفية، مقابلة إعلامية، مقابلة عامة وخلاص. Yeah. I think it's a magazine. يعني عادة المقابلات بالشكل هذا عادة في المجلات. So let's find out. The article أو المقال, it says behind the camera, an actor's life. Okay. So I want you here to read the first part. Okay. So when you finish reading this, we can go to the next part of the interview. Okay. عندنا جزئين. So finish this first, and when you finish, we can go to the next part. Okay. So take a minute or two, take some time and read. sorry خلنا نتأكد ممكن معهم listening. أعتقد مش معهم listening. Okay, ما فيش listening معهم. Okay, so you can read.
I finished.
Okay.
Me too.
Manal?
Wait, please. Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, let's check the second part of the interview. الثاني. This is the second part.
I'm finished.
Me too.
Manal?
Okay.
Okay, now let's go back to the questions. Okay, are you surprised by his routine? What do you think of his routine? Is it easy or hard? Does he have an easy routine or a hard routine? Fatima?
Hard.
You think hard? Yes, I think very hard, right? Because when does he have to wake up? When does he get up? When does Sam get up?
At 5 o'clock.
Yes, he gets up at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Morning. Morning.
Yeah, very early, yeah, 5 o'clock.
Yes.
What about breakfast? When does Sam have breakfast? When does he have breakfast?
7:30.
7.
Yeah, he has breakfast. He has breakfast at 7:30, very early too. And this means he stays 2 hours without breakfast. For me, this is worse. It's worse than waking up at 5 o'clock. Now, waking up at 5 o'clock is bad, but if you can have breakfast at 5:30, maybe it's okay. But to have breakfast at 7:30, stay hungry for 2 hours, I think that's very hard. What about work? When do they start work? When does Sam start work?
5:45, I think 5:45 a.m.
I think so. I think 5:45. I think you're right. Let's check. Yeah, you're right, yes. He said we start work at 5:45 or 5:45. Correct. When do they have lunch, or when does Sam have lunch?
At 1 o'clock, I think.
One.
Is it 1 o'clock?
Yes.
I think it's 12 o'clock.
Where is it?
12.
Yeah, I think it's a 1 hour break. So he starts lunch at 12 o'clock, and then they go back to work at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is the routine of Sam Dane. This is his routine. All right, so now we have true and false. Let's see if we can remember true and false. Let's see. So a lot of the actors live at home. This is false. They get up late. Is this true or is it false?
False.
False. Yeah, they don't get up late. The actors have breakfast at the studio.
Yes, true.
This is true. They have 45 minutes for breakfast.
False.
False. How long do they have for breakfast?
2 hours.
2.
For breakfast 2 hours.
When?
Half.
أنا حابة بين فهمت إنه هو التوقيت اللي يقعد بين وقت الاستيقاظ ووقت تناول الإفطار.
No. Here we're talking about the time from starting breakfast to finishing
يعني
breakfast.
في البريك هو ياخذ فيها في
Yeah, breakfast break. البريك متاع الإفطار فقط. It's 30 minutes actually only. Just 30 minutes.
Half hour.
Half an hour, half an hour. Okay, it says after breakfast they work for about 4 hours before lunch. Is this true or false? You can check if you want. Do you want to check?
I think 5 hours.
You think 5? Let's check. What does it say? Not here. I think maybe the first part.
5.
So they wake up at 5. They start work at 5:45. I think even longer. بنحسب الفترة من هو من أول من الإفطار from breakfast to lunch. So breakfast is they finish at 7:30. Sorry, they start at 7:30. They finish at 8 o'clock, right? And then they work from 8 o'clock to 12 because at 12 they have a lunch break.
True.
4:30.
No, because Manal, they start breakfast at 7:30, but they finish breakfast at 8. Do you get the idea?
The sentence is true.
True, yeah. I think
4 hours.
Correct,
Yes.
yeah. So from 8 o'clock
8 to 12.
to 12, this is 4 hours.
Yes.
Correct. And they have an hour for lunch. Is this true or is it false? What do you think?
I don't know, but I think half hour.
Okay, let's check. He said we have lunch at 12 and we start work again at 1.
True.
So this is also true. This is also true. Okay. All right. So this is Sam's routine. Now let's move and let's talk a little bit about the grammar. It says here, find the verbs in these sentences. They are in the present simple. Let's find the verbs together, okay? So in the first sentence, I get up at 5 o'clock. Get up is the verb. What about number 2? Where's the verb in sentence number 2?
Get up.
Get up.
Get up.
Yeah, get up. Get up is the verb. What about sentence number 3? Where's the verb?
Start.
Correct. What about number 4? Where's the verb?
Have.
Have, correct. Now there's a question. The question says, is the form of present simple the same or different after I, you, we, they? So let's take a look. I, you, we, they. The verb, is it the same? Same form? Or did we change?
Yes. No. Yes, same.
Yes,
the same.
It's the present simple.
Yeah, so it's the same. No difference, right? We didn't add s or make any changes to the verbs, right? يعني نفس صيغة نفس الفعل هو اللي مطلوب يعني. Is the form the simple of the present simple the same ولا مختلف؟ أعتقد the same. ما صارش أي تغيير للverbs. No difference, right?
Yes.
So this means if you use لو استعملتوا بالنسبة للsubject pronouns الفاعل لو الفاعل كان I, you, we, they, there's no change to the verbs.
Yes.
The verb form ما يحصلهاش أي نوع من التغيير. This is the idea. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's practice a little bit the pronunciation, how to say these sentences correctly. So I want you to listen and repeat, please. Okay. So let's listen and repeat.
Recording 3.1.
I get up at 5 o'clock.
I get up at 5 o'clock.
Get up at 5 o'clock.
Media.
I get up at 5 o'clock.
You get up very early.
You get up very early.
You get up. You're very early.
You get up very.
We start work at about 5:45.
We start work at about 5:45.
Media.
We start work at about 5:45.
They have an hour for lunch.
They have an hour for lunch.
They have an hour for lunch.
Media.
They have an hour for lunch.
Right. Okay. Okay. So these are, simple examples of how to talk about.
Recording 3.2.
How to talk about present simple. Let's take a quick look before we finish at the summary. نشوف الموجز. لو في أي معلومات إضافية. Let's take a look. So let's talk about present اللي هو هذا. ما فيش أي شيء إضافي. اللي هو هذا بس كمقدمة اليوم لل present simple. So we talked about I, you, we, they. زي ما تلاحظوا هنا يعني حتى لو تم تغيير ال subject pronoun there are no changes in the verb. It's still the same, right? وهذا يعتبر لب موضوعنا اليوم. So if you say I get up at 5 o'clock, you get up at 5 o'clock, we get up at 5 o'clock, they get up at 5 o'clock, no change to get up. It's the same. Okay? You get the idea. وهذا اللي يبغوا يوصلوا هنا بالنسبة لمقدمة اليوم. So no changes when you use I, you, we, they. يعني بعدين في الدرسين القادمين لما حنستعمله طبعا he و she و it أكيد أكيد عندكم فكرة يعني على التغييرات اللي حنعملها. Yes, we have to use S.
سؤال.
Yes.
الفيرب بتاع leave لما يجي مع الهي والشي والإت ما بنزيد له اس؟
حنزيدوا له اس. كل الأفعال ينضاف لها اس.
أنا في الامتحان عملت اس ادتني غلط.
بالك كان في سؤال، لو في سؤال أو نيجاتيف غلط لازم في البوزيتيف فقط.
دكتور ما بعتليش.
ما بعتلكش يعني صح. والله بالي فكرتنا أنا نسيت حتى الموضوع مرة واحدة. تعودت عليك. أنا تعودت عليك مبرمجت نفسي إنك ناجحة نسيت الموضوع خلاص. أوكي بإذن الله ماشي نعطل عليك. مثلا على بالنسبة لقصة الاستفسار does he live in Libya and does he lives in Libya. I want you to tell me. هو طبعا ما زال ما وصلناش في القصة هذه لكن مجرد يعني سؤالك يعني إضافي.
ما قصد دكتور ما قصد leave أنا. leave يغادر نفس الفكرة نفس
الفيرب يعني
هو نفس الموضوع بغض النظر عن الفيرب لكن نستعمله مثلا does he leave early مثلا early يغادر المنزل مبكرا. ومثلا لو كتبنا does he leaves early مثلا هذا ال yes no question وحنضيف لكم اللي هو WH question. وأيضا سؤال ثاني okay and هنضيف negative. Let's add positive نزيد آخر واحدة. Okay. Now, in each one في كل من الكابلز هادو الأربعة الثنائيات هادو 2 couples 4 couples عندنا. One of them is correct. One of them is not correct.
ممكن نجاوب.
Okay. Yes.
All of the sentences في النيجاتيف والكويشن الفيرب يقعد زي ما هو ما ينضافلش اس.
Okay, but can you give us example? مثلا هذه الأولى. Does he
live early? This is true sentences. But does he lives early false sentences.
Okay.
الفيرب ما نضيفولهاش اس.
صح. اللي بعدهم
سواء في النيجاتيف ولا في الكويشن. When does he live هي اللي صح. When does he lives غلط.
Correct.
He doesn't leave early. Correct. True sentences. He doesn't lives early false sentence.
Okay.
ما نضيفوش في النيجاتيف.
بالنسبة للبوزيتيف
في البوزيتيف he lives early هي اللي صح. he live early غلط. we added s للverb في الجمل المثبتة البوزيتيف يعني.
correct بالضبط. هذا هو الملخص السليم صح. That's correct. Yes. Do you get the idea منال؟
Yes. صح. غلطتي كان في الأخيرة. Yes.
أيوة. قصة الأس فقط في الإيجاب في البوزيتيف هي الجمل الإيجابية سواء هي أو she أو أي فعل مش حتى leave play go sleep eat أي فعل يخطر على بالك ما دام في البريزنت سيمبل في الإيجاب ضروري معهم اس ضروري وإلا حيكون خطأ نحوي. بالنسبة طبعا في الأسئلة وفي النيجاتيف يسقط الموضوع هذا حنرجعه للإنفينيتيف. يعني عادي هذا موضوع
والله دكتور على ما أذكر هي كانت he have كان الفيرب كان have. أنا كان قبال كان هي عبارة عن قطعة أنا زدتها اس ادتني غلط.
مثلا تمام نعمله have مثلا he has a car. He has okay. Media, which one is correct? Which one is not correct?
He has a car. It's correct.
الثانية.
He has a car. False sentences.
Okay. Why?
have تولي has.
أيوة.
في الجمل المثبتة.
أيوة. correct. منال بالنسبة للهاف يعتبر فعل شاذ irregular يعني لما يتغير حيولي has ما عادش يولي لك haves لأنه هو أصلا
الغلط هنا كان yes.
هو أصلا فعل في حد ذاته irregular.
بس لو جانا الهاف في النيجاتيف يقعد زي ما هو.
أيوة يقعد infinitive يعني لو جاء في السؤال does he have a car what car does he have وإلا he doesn't have a car يعني الهاز القلبة هذه بتصير في البوزيتيف فقط. اوكي alright هذا كده حيقابلنا من جديد في المواضيعنا الجاية لأن الدرسين الجايات لما بيخشوا في الهي وشي وإت حيكرروهن بتفصيل بيتوسع أكثر شوية على البيجنر حيصبح عندك الموضوع سهل هتاخدي عليه وهتدير عليه exercises حيصبح سهل جدا تتعودي عليه فما تقلقيش منها يا منال. Okay. Alright, so I'll see you inshallah on Saturday. Have a good day and I'll see you next time. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.